Hey, this is Marc Zirogiannis, Taekwondo Life Magazine's editor-in-chief, third Dan black belt, and your host on Martin Luther King Day 2020. This episode is brought to you by BetOnline, your online sportsbook experts. Head on over to BetOnline. Yesterday was an exciting super wild card weekend, and I would have gotten just completely destroyed had I bet, but for a lot of people, they did have a lot of fun betting on all these games and everything that went on this weekend, and there's a lot more to come. It is Martin Luther King Day. Just a short message. I wanted to read a quote. There's so many great quotes from Dr. Martin Luther King, so many that are applicable to our lives and the improvement of our lives and our kids' lives and to Taekwondo and the sport of Taekwondo. But more importantly, the do part, right? The development part of our lives. This one is really a great one. We use it in class to teach. It's if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. And whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Great quote, right? It's about setting goals, setting your goals far, but the ultimate goal is to never give up, right? So we try to achieve great things in our lives, in our personal lives, in our society as a culture, and in the dojang. And to the extent that you can't reach all of your goals, you reach those little goals and you set those goals more reasonably to be able to get where you need to go to ultimately make change. That's the evolution of things, the evolution of change in our life and in our society. We talked about performance goals versus achievement goals. This statement from Dr. King, who was not a martial arts practitioner, but so much of what he said applies, is really about performance goals, right? If I can't fly, then run. If I can't run, then walk, right? So we talked about that. If I can't win the gold medal at my next Kumse tournament, then maybe set my goal at a bronze, or just set my goal to do better than I did this time. And ultimately, whatever it is, right? Because what's the easy thing to do? The easy thing to do is to walk away. It's to give up. It's to stop training, to stop trying. And ultimately, as it applies to everything in the dojang, applies out of the dojang, right? So it applies to society. So if I can't achieve the big goals today through revolution, then let's achieve the smaller goals and let's achieve them through evolution. And so much has changed. You know, it's easy for everyone to be critics of society and where we are in the United States in particular. But we've evolved and we achieve new things. And, you know, hopefully with civil discourse, we can keep fighting for a better society and a better world. And, you know, for me, my belief is that having more people in that dojang, having more people training in Taekwondo and embracing the philosophy is the number one thing that people in the world can do to improve their lives. So it's Marc Zirogiannis signing off on Martin Luther King Day 2020 with just a real short message. This episode is brought to you by BetOnline, your online sportsbook expert. You can head on over to there at betonline.ag. And keep in mind, we are a member of the Believe Sports and Entertainment Network. Thank you.